absolutely stunning jet black flat coated retriever. Like when I say you can't see him, we even have like a black wood floor upstairs, and we'll walk out of the room and go, where's Martin, where's Martin? And there he'll be. But when you're outdoors, you need to have protection, right? Okay, I have a phenomenal, phenomenal value today from Mr. Beams, and we love Mr. Beams. We've sold so many products here at HSN from Mr. Beams. These are your floodlights, and when you look at those, that's the protection, right? When you're walking in late at night, maybe you work late hours like I do sometimes, or you're going out to take the garbage, or you're walking your pet. Here is what you are getting. You're getting dual spotlights. You can see how easy they are to install. 600 lumens of light, and basically a coverage of like 1,200 square feet. Of all of the lights that we offer with Mr. Beams, these are by far, this is the brightest that we offer. And today, and you can see how it doesn't matter, rain, snow, sleet, ice, fine, they're gonna work for you. Insane buy. Big customer pick at 4.5 stars. We've sold them at $65.95 today. Yeah, that price, I flipped out when I saw that. $29.99. Everything this weekend is on 5 flex pay, so you get them home. It's at $6 on absolutely any credit card. And right now, and I'll kind of let you know which one's the most limited, we have 4 different great choices. So here is the beautiful taupe. And the other thing about these, we will show you how they completely articulate them so you can move them however you need to. Good quantity here. Next one we have is in the black. About 3,000 in the black. Here they are in the gray. Only a little over 2,000 left in the gray. And then finally, we even have them in the white. Item number 656767, and my pleasure to bring in my special guest, Justin Hyatt, who's gonna tell us a lot more about this crazy value today. Hi, Justin.
Hey, Bobby. You know, I every time I go out walking, I'm always looking for you and your dog.
Yes.
But, you know, when we had talked earlier, we were talking about the value, and I couldn't remember. We had just had these on not that long ago. Right. $10 higher when we had these on. So this is definitely a great time to be picking them up. And like you just said, you know, we are kind of fast forwarding an hour. What is it, tomorrow? But that means it's darker earlier in the morning, right? It's going to be darker, you know, for a longer time. But like you said, if it's coming home later, whenever time you work, or maybe you go out and then you come back home, we don't want to have to leave the lights on. Maybe we have sconces outside. We always have those on. If you're looking for a way to make your home safer, more secure, lighting is one of the easiest ways to do that. Mr. Beams is the easiest way to get that lighting. Mr. Beams is the #1 in the whole entire category of motion activated battery operated lighting, and this is the brightest light that they have. What's nice about the floodlight is that you're basically getting 2 lights in one. Now, what I mean by that is each one of these lights can completely articulate 180 degrees. So that makes it easy. Now, the installation is what makes it even more simple as well. Now, 4D batteries, if you're to activate this 8 to 10 times a night, it's going to last you up to a year, year and a half. And that's outside, in the sleet, in the rain, in the snow, wherever you decide to put it. It doesn't have to be on the house because now it's wireless installation. Now, here's how easy it is to install. And then I'm going to turn my lights off to show you how it looks. Now, remember, I've kind of got a little bit of an outdoor set right here. If we decide to put it over the door, wherever we decide to put it, we'll just say, we're going to put that mount right here. We slide our light down right here onto it, and that's it. That's your installation. It's simple and it's easy. So the next time you come home in the middle of the night, you have light that greets you like this. Now, the other part about it, like you were saying, Bobby, is somebody who doesn't want to be, or somebody who shouldn't be in your property doesn't want to be greeted by this light. This is light that adds that layer of security for you. It puts it above the garage. It puts it even beyond. With 600 lumens, like I was saying, it's the brightest that we have. And look at how far that light will reach. It can sense you from up to 30 feet, but look at this, up to 100 feet this light can reach. And it's the coverage that you get. You get an amazing amount of coverage of nearly 1,300 square foot. I did a little research. That's about an average size home. And now you can adjust your light, Bobby, to whichever direction that you want. Simple and easy. The lights will stay on for 20 seconds and then automatically shut off if they don't sense motion. But having those articulating heads, Bobby, it makes your life so much easier to really point that light to whichever direction you want.
Oh, absolutely. Okay, they are flying. Let me just say this. The value today, as Justin said, this is the lowest price we have ever had for the brightest lights that we have. And I do want to kind of focus on the white because the white is screaming. And the white, I forgot, how many do we have left in the white again? Eek. Okay, so we're good. We have good quantity in the white. The gray, which is the second most popular, I have only a little over 2,000 of them. But here's the thing, guys. You're getting both of them. So, and think about this. This is like $14 a floodlight. And each one of them, again, bringing you 600 lumens of light, complete. And I love that they're articulated so you can head them in whatever direction, however you need to aim these, you can easily do it. And I love, Justin, that, you know, I'm mounting these and I don't have to have like all the wires, you know, hanging down, or I don't have to hire an electrician. I mean, what would it cost you to have an electrician come, right? Just to put the lights in that you would maybe have to go and buy. So the savings is great, but it's the security, right? So whether it's your garage, your front door, maybe it's the backyard, maybe you have a porch, you like to spend a little bit of time. We have a fire pit outdoors. We like to spend time out there. Wherever you need that additional light. And by the way, all motion activated. So when these come on and they're motion activated, how long do they stay on?
They're going to stay on for roughly about 20 seconds, automatically turn off. And the reason why they have that setting is that way, if they still sense motion, they'll stay on, but they don't want to waste any battery if you're not there. So that's why I always say it's light where you need it, when you need it. Yeah. It's only going to turn on when it's dark, only nighttime, or maybe those early mornings. And then it'll stay on for that 20 seconds. And again, like I said, if it still senses motion, it'll still stay on. So maybe you're in a garage, maybe you're in that shed, or maybe you're outside of the shed. You're still going to have plenty of light to make it to where you're going, point A to point B. Right. Like we're showing you even in this video, maybe it's on the house. And look how high it is that you've been up on the house, right? Since this light's going to reach such a far way, you can have it high up, you can have it down low, wherever you decide to install it. And then, of course, if you have it in the trees, if you have it in the shed, that's one of the best parts about it is it's not wired. So since it's wireless, you don't have to only consider having this on your home. Now install it on your fence, install it on your tree, maybe even near a mailbox, wherever you decide you're thinking, we need light over here. Now you can have that light. And like you said, Bobby, at the greatest value you're going to find, and it just makes it easy and it makes it simple to finally have that light where you need it, when you need it. Oh, I agree. And by the way, I tell everyone, go to hsn.com and read the reviews. And think about the fact that right now, this is the first time you can actually buy 4 of them, right? 2 sets for less than our original HSN price. So the value is phenomenal. Maybe you saw them before and thought, you know, $65, I'm not quite sure. And I will tell you, last time I aired them at $65.95, they were incredibly popular. So this is a steal today at only $6 again. That's on any credit card, debit card, PayPal, even on your Apple Pay. There's no interest whatsoever on FlexPay. And the bottom line is security. This is something we need to do, all right? And for all of us out there, I mean, I don't care who you are, where you live, even if you're in an apartment, you might want to put these. Maybe you spend time on your back little patio. You can put them absolutely anywhere, but you are saving yourself a ton of money. You're getting all the protection you need. The reviews really talked a lot about that also, Justin. They also talked a lot about how easy they were to install, because I know that's always kind of challenge one for most of us out there. And you're not getting just a little coverage. You're getting almost 1,300 square feet of coverage. And honestly, you just feel so much safer, right? When you're going out, whether it's walking the mailbox, walking the dog, coming home from work, hanging out outside, whatever the case may be. And I know we have a clock that is up there, but I promise you, best value and the brightest of all of the lights that we've offered from Mr. Beams, right, Justin? Not Jason, Justin. That's okay. You know, I have been called Jason my whole life. Justin is my second name. You know, you said it, right? If it's the installation is the key thing, because it makes it simple for you to install this really anywhere you want. That's one of the great things that you read in the reviews. If it was hard to install, most people would not even like and enjoy it. But it's one of the easiest things to install, and also one of the easiest ways for you to finally have that safety and security around your home. You know, light is that perimeter that we're always looking for. We always add security cameras. One night I had family over, and this is the greatest part about light. It's also a visual alarm, and I'm explaining because we had light in the turn on in our yard. It's in the middle of the night. Why is the light turning on? Well, there's something or somebody was there. Look out the window. There's somebody who shouldn't have been in our property. we were able to call the police, but that's just gives you an idea. It's a visual deterrent, but it's also a visual alarm for you to know maybe it's an animal in your yard, maybe you're living in a rural area, or maybe you're living more of an urban area, wherever you might be living. That light turns on. If you're at home alone, you know something or somebody's out there. That's a great way of doing it. But it's also the security and the convenience, Bobby. Pulling up to a home that's dark is never fun. Finding and making sure you're not tripping over anything, going to the front door. We want light that's going to greet us and make it safer and make it feel home to us. That's what light does for us, and that's what Mr. Beams makes it easy for us to enjoy too.
You'll appreciate this with your pup, Justin. But we were out the other night, and we were sitting out there, and I would, if I'd had this, I could put up in the tree. There was one of those crazy, ridiculous bufo frogs. You know, those horrible big gigantic. And I'm petrified with the dogs with those. And if this had been up in the tree, right? And because I can put this up in a tree, right? Can I?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, I mean, then I would have been able to see it because we, you know, thank God my sister-in-law saw it because I wouldn't have even noticed it because it was back behind my chair. So listen, it's security as we talk about. Wherever you're going to put them, I have to go back, say the white, way out in the lead. And today, the day that you can enjoy these at $29.95. So for the brightest light that we've had, the best value ever. And Justin, this is your only show today, isn't it?
It is. And, you know, sometimes, you know, when I come out here, I have no idea what the value is going to be. I can tell you I was just on a few days ago. It was $10 higher, and I don't know when the next time we're going to be on.
Oh my gosh, I love it. So this is such an awesome opportunity and close to 1,000 now spoken for, as you can see. I say to anyone out there, just get them home. And then go read the reviews, because as we both talked about, the reviews talk about how great they are. They talk about how easy they are to install. And it's peace of mind. And I know we always say this, but you know, you really can't put a price on that. And the fact that you're getting them on 5 flex pay, so getting the lowest price, and it's not like we took them like $10 off. We sold them for $65.95. So incredible opportunity. And by the way, if you don't have the HSN card, there you go. You can get the card. We give you $10 that you could spend on anything. Get them home for $19.95. But the fact that you're getting 2 of them, and within each one of these, you have the 2 lights, as you can see. And as Justin showed you, how they easily articulate and how bright. And I love that we can see that with you in particular, Justin, just how incredibly bright these are, because it's like, maybe I can just get these, turn them on, and just walk around with them underneath me. I'm always begging for more light.
Yeah, well, you know, it's beauty light, right? It's but you know, you had mentioned, you know, we talk about the value. You know, if you've been looking at Mr. Beams, you're thinking, well, I want to get the brightest. That's what these are. And one of the great parts about the floodlight is, you know, I'm just showing you one. That's 300 lumens. This is 300 lumens. You're getting 600 lumens in one light. We have we have spotlights that are just single spotlights that are 300 lumens. This is 600 lumens with basically 3 spotlights attached to them, where as you can see, I can point this and angle it in any direction that I want. Now that means with just one of these, I can cover a lot of area. So now you're getting 2. So you can now cover what we said, nearly 1,300 square feet with just one light. That's nearly 3,000 square feet. If you have a big yard, you want a lot of light, you don't want to install a bunch of lights maybe, but well, you can do it with just one. So it makes it simple. I always say simple and easy. Really it is. When you install it, it's simple, it's quick, and now you've got light that night or that morning to make it simple and safe for you at home.
Thank you so much, Justin. You have a wonderful day.
You too, Bobby. Hopefully I'll run into you.
I hope so. I look forward to that. Take care, honey.
See ya.
Bye-bye. All right. 656-767-100 is calling, so stay there. But, okay, now we are going to talk about entertainment. Get ready, because right now you are looking at brand